Everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to cover an important topic, sequence, and I'll solve paper 4 questions with you of this topic. I'll explain the method step by step. I've already explained you in my previous videos how to find out the nth term of the linear, quadratic, and the cubic and the geometric sequence, and make sure you watch the video till end so you can confidently solve the sequence questions in your exam. So what happened in the linear sequence, you will get the difference. First time you will get the same difference between each and every term. So I'm just describing the formula for n term quickly, then we'll start the past paper questions. All right. In your linear sequence, you will get the difference same, and then a is the first term of the sequence and d is the common difference, and a plus d n minus 1 is the formula to find the nth term of the linear sequence. And the quadratic sequence is whenever you find out the difference, first time you will not get the same, second time you will get the same difference. So 2a is equals to the second difference, 3a plus b is the first difference, and a plus b plus c is the first term. I've already told you the three methods of quadratic sequence in the previous video, so you can watch there. Here I'm using this method, so I'm just telling you this one right now. All right, so now we are going to the cubic equations. So in this one, in cubic sequence, the first and the second time whenever you are finding out the difference between each and every term, you will not get the same. Third time you will get the same difference, wherever 6a is equals to the third difference, 12a plus 2b is equals to the second difference, 7a plus 3b plus c is the first difference, and a plus b plus c plus d is the first term. Sometimes you can easily see and then you can write down the nth term. So that is the cubic sequence, and then in your the geometric sequence you'll write down n as the power. Alright, so ARN minus 1 is the geometric sequence nth term formula. A is the first term, R is the second term divided by the first term, or the third term divided by the second term, or the fourth term divided by the third term. You will get the same difference, okay? Same answer whenever you divide it. So let's begin some past paper questions now. The first question, May June 2023, paper 4-2, question number 6. The sequence has the nth term n upon 2n plus 3. Already given the nth term. Find the first term of this sequence and give your answer in fraction. First term means n is 1. Okay. So the first term, whenever n is 1, so that will be 1 upon 2 times 1 plus 3. That will be equals to 1 upon 2 plus 3. That is equals to 1 upon 5. Now the second term, whenever n is 2, then that will be equals to 2 upon 2 times 2. Wherever you see n, you just replace with the number of term you are going to find out. So that is 2 upon 4 plus 3, which is equals to 2 upon 7. And the third term is equals to n upon 2n plus 3 means 3 upon 2 times 3 plus 3 equals to 3 upon 6 plus 3 equals to 3 upon 9, which is equals to, either you can write down 3 upon 9 or 1 over 3, okay? So the answers are 1 over 5, 2 over 7, and 3 over 9. They are the three terms of the required sequence. All right, so now it's second part. The kth term of the sequence is 12 upon 25. Find the value of k. So 2n n upon 2n plus 3, you can write down k upon 2k plus 3. We are using the same sequence, is equals to 12 upon 25. Now cross multiply. 25k is equals to 12 times 2k plus 3. Okay, 2k and then plus 3, you just add it together, 2k plus 3. Then you have 25k is equals to 24k plus 36. 25k minus 24k equals to 36 and k is equals to only 36, because the difference between 25 and 24 is 1, so k is equals to 36. The b part of the same question, find the nth term of each sequence. We are going to find out the difference. 13 minus 6 is equals to 7, 32 minus 13 is equals to 19, 69 minus 32 is 37, and then the 130 and 69, the difference is 61. We didn't get the same difference. We are moving more. So that is 19 minus 7 is 12, and then 37 minus 19 is 18, 61 minus 37 is 24. You can use the calculator. Now the third time we are getting the same difference, it means it's a cubic sequence. All right, so here you will be using these ones. All right, so this is your the first term is 6, the first difference is 7, the second difference is 12, and the third difference is 6. Okay, so the first term is equals to 6, the first difference is equals to 7, the second difference is equals to 12, and the third difference is equals to 6. You remember that I've already told you in the beginning that you have to take some equations to find your answer for ABC. Alright, so the first one, 6a is equals to the third term. We go backwards. Okay, 6a is equals to the third difference, which is equals to 6 here. Alright, so what do? A will be equals to 1. I've already told you in the beginning, and there's a short of space, so I'm not writing down everything. 6a is equals to the third difference, and the third difference is 6a is equals to 1. Alright, then you have 12a plus 2b is equals to the second difference. You go backwards. Okay, 12a plus 2b is equals to you have 12. Okay, so 12 times a is 1 plus 2b is equals to 12. Then 2b is equals to 12 minus 12, which is equals to 0, and 2b is equals to 0, then b will also be equals to 0. Now we are moving more. We have the formula is 7a plus 3b plus c is the first difference. 7a plus 3b plus c is the first difference, and the first difference is 7. So 7 times 1 plus 3 times 0 plus c is equals to 7. So 7 plus 3 times 0 is 0. 7 plus c is equals to 7. So c will also be equals to 7 minus 7, and c is equals to 0. Now we are moving more. Alright, so a plus c, b plus c plus d is the first term. So a plus b plus c plus d is equals to the first term. So d is equals to 6 minus 1, d is equals to 5. So the formula is a n cube plus b n square plus c n plus d. A n cube, and the rest of it is 0, n cube plus 5 is the answer. Alright, I'm telling some other place. Listen. So, alright, so this is a n cube plus b n square plus c n plus d. So you got a is 1, n cube plus 0 n square plus 0 n plus 5. Okay, so you are getting n cube plus 0 plus 0 plus 5, n cube plus 5, and you can substitute that 1 cube plus 5 is 6, 2 cube plus 5, 8 plus 5 is 13. Then it means you have the same answer. You can just substitute the value of n and e to get the each term, and then you can easily understand what is your answer is correct or not. Okay, now we are moving to the second sequence: 100, 150, 25, 12.5, 6.25. Easily you can see that you have the same number if you are going to divide. So 50 r is equals to 50 over 100, or r is equals to 25 over 50. That's the same number. That is equals to half here. So it's a geometric sequence. So the a is the first term. So nth term is equals to a r n minus 1. That is 100 times r is 2 n minus 1. Okay, so you can write down that 100, sorry, it's not 2, it's half, sorry. So it is half. So you can write down 100 times 2 minus 1, and then you can write down n minus 1, or more simplify 100 times 2 minus n plus 1, or you can write down n 1 minus n. Okay, so 100 times 2 1 minus n is the answer for this question. Now move to the next one. All right, so it's a table given. Complete the table, and you have to give the fifth term and the nth terms also for the sequence. So 1, 8, 27, 64, we know that they all are cube numbers. So nth term will be n cube. 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27. No need to go for the whole method. If you know, then you can write your answer. It depends on the marks also. So it is, and they gave the space as well, and it's of 9 marks. So n cube, and then 5 cube is 125. Use your calculator if you want. Okay, the 5, 11, 17, 23. The difference is of 11 and 5. So this is 6 numbers increasing. 6, 6, and 6, and 23 plus 6 is equals to 29. And you have to find out the nth term. So 5, 11, 17, 23, 29. The difference is of 6 numbers. So a plus d linear sequence. Nth term is equals to a plus d n minus 1. 5 plus a is the first term. 6 n minus 1. 5 plus 6 n minus 6, and 6 n minus 1 is the answer. I just put the value of n one by one and satisfy that your answer is correct or not. Okay, now the third number, 0.25, 0.51, 2 and 4. Obviously you can see the number is multiplying by 2 or 0.5. And then what do? You can see that it's a geometric sequence. So r is equals to 0.5 divided by 0.25. All right, so and 0.5 divided by 0.25, that is equals to 2. And 1 upon the second one also you can check, 0.5. That is also equals to 2. All right. So r is 2 and a is 0.25. Even you can write down quarter for this one as well. Okay. So that is a r n minus 1 is quarter. 0.25. I'm writing down quarter. 2 times n minus 1. 1 upon 4 is 2 minus 2 into 2 n minus 1. And you can write down together 2n minus 1 minus 2. So that is 2n minus 3. So 2 to the power n minus 3. This next part, d. Actually, I've checked that d is the difference of b and c. If you see 5 minus 0.25 is 4.75. 11 minus 10 point. What I'm going to do, 11 minus this, where you will get this number. 17 minus 1 you get 16. 23 minus 2 you can get 21. And 29 minus 4 you will get 25. And then you can write down as well that b minus c means you just write down, just wait, that is b minus c. And you can write down as well what is b. B is 6n minus 1, this one. Okay, and then minus 2 to the power n minus 3. That's okay for this question. It's a different one, so I've told you this one as well. So this is question number 3. In question number 3, you have May June 2021 paper 4 through 3. Question 11. These are the first 4 terms of the sequence 11, 7, 3 minus 1. So the difference 7 minus 11 is minus 4, minus 4, minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4. And they are asking you to find out the next term. So minus 1 minus 4 is equals to minus 5. Okay. Write down the term to term rule. So we just subtract 4 to get the next term. Find the nth term, a plus d n minus 1. So a is 11 plus minus 4 n minus 1, the linear sequence 11 minus 4n plus 4. So that will become 11 plus 4 is 15 minus 4n. So 15 minus 4n is the answer. The nth term of a different sequence is 2n upon n plus 1. Find the difference between the fifth and the sixth term in this sequence. When the fifth term, for fifth term, 2 times 5 upon 5 plus 1, 10 upon 6, and that is equals to 5 over 3. Sixth term is equals to 2 times 6 upon 6 plus 1, that is equals to 12 upon 7. Now we are going to find out the difference 5 upon 3, that is 12 upon 7. First write down 12 upon 7 minus 5 over 3. 21 is the LCM, and then you will multiply this by 3 and this by 7 to get the same denominator, that 36 minus 35, which is equals to 1 over 21 is the answer. Is 3 upon 4 a term in the sequence? Show how you decide. So what do? You just write down that 2n upon n plus 1 is equals to 3 upon 4. Cross multiply. 4 2s are 8n. 3n plus 3. So 8n minus 3n is equals to 3. And then you will get 5n is equals to 3. n is equals to 3 over 5. Then it's not possible that you will get any fraction, integer, and the term cannot be in the fraction, it should be an integer. So S3 upon 5 is not an integer, so that's why n is not 3 upon 5 is not the term. 3 upon 4 is not the term. Not the term. Actually, the term, you say that first term, second term, fourth term. You don't say that the half term, fourth, quarter term like this. Okay. Question number 4, 13951. And you have to give the fifth term also and the nth term as well. So that is again 9 minus 13 is minus 4. Difference is minus 4. 1 minus 5 is minus 4. And then 1 minus 4 is minus 3. So for nth term, okay, nth term for a plus d n minus 1. So that is equals to 13 minus 4n plus 4, that is equals to 17 minus 4n. Now the second one, 0, 7, 26, 63. Okay, so when you just see these numbers, then you can easily see that one, if you just add 1 in it, you will get the cube number, like 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, and 64. You can do by the method I told you previously. Take the difference and third difference will be coming the same, and then do it. So I'm just you can do like this also. So that is n cube, and then minus 1 is 0. 2 cube minus 1 is 7. 3 cube minus 1 is 26. 4 cube, which is 64, minus 1 is 63. And then 5 cube is 125. Minus 1 is 124. So you can write down n cube minus 1. 1 cube minus 1 is 0, 2 cube minus 1 is 7, like this, okay? So that is 125. Now you have in part C, numerator you just solve separately 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 is the difference. A plus D n minus 1, that is 7 plus n minus 1. So you will get n plus 6 is the numerator. I just took the nth term of the linear sequence, so that is n plus 6 upon. Now you are going to check that what is coming in the denominator. Achha, first of all, just write down the numerator. So you have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8, 16, 32, 24. You just multiply by 2. So here you have a geometric sequence. 16 upon 8 is 2 and 32 upon 16 is also 2. It means R is 2. ARN minus 1 means A is 8 in the denominator. 8 to n minus 1, simplify. That is equals to 2 cube into 2n minus 1. And then what do? Just combine together. That will become 2n minus 1 plus 3. That is equals to 2n plus 2. 2 power n plus 2. So that this is all. Alright, so complete the table. We have completed the table. I haven't done here because I can see the question easily, but you just do and fill this space and do all the working, and this is 10 marks question. Even the cubic equation also you can solve by the equations I told you, which were I've already told you that 6a is the third difference, 12a plus 2b is the second difference, 7a plus 3b plus c is the first difference, and a plus b plus c plus d is the first term. This is all for cubic equation. If you want to do, you can do it in detail. Alright, so part B for this question is one term is the sequence c is equals to p upon q. So see what do you have? 7 upon 8, 8 upon 16, 9 upon 32. 7 upon 8, and then you have 8 upon 16, 9 upon 32. For example, okay, C is P upon Q. P upon Q. What is the in terms of P and Q, you will have to write down the value of it. Okay, so what do? You know that your P is, for example, if you just take the first one, okay, the first one, if P is 7 and Q is 7 plus 1, all right, so that is 7, yes, write down more also, then you can analyze this. 9 upon 32, 10 upon 64, that is 10 upon 64. Yes, now what do? You just see that in numerator, if it is numerator is there, and then you can see in numerator the terms are increasing by 1. So you can write down p plus 1. Alright, and whenever you just look at the relation between each and term in the denominator, so they are multiplying by 2. Alright, so it is q here, so you can write down 2q. If it is p upon q, if it is p upon q, then the next will be p plus 1 and the second will be 2q every time. Okay, because if it is 7, then 7 plus 1 and denominator is 8, then 8 into 2. All right, if in the numerator it's 8, then 8 plus 1 to get 9, and denominator is 16 times 2. Okay, so I hope you understood. All right, so if you I am explaining more. Now look in front. So this is p upon q, and we are taking p plus 1 upon 2q. If a term is 7 upon 8, okay, so that will be 7 plus 1 upon 2 into 8. Okay, so that is 8 up 7, sorry, so this is 8 upon 16, which you are getting. Okay, now the next term, if it is 8 upon 16, so you to get the next term, you do 8 plus 1 and 16 times 2, 9 upon 32. So I hope you understood. If this is the relation between each and every term, then continuously 1 is adding in the numerator and the denominator is getting doubled. Okay, now the next question, you can see this one. Again, the table is there, the diagram 1, diagram 2, diagram 3, white dots, black dots, number of dots. Read the whole question first. They're asking us to write down the fifth and sixth term, 1, 4, 9, 16. What are these square numbers? 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. So we are doing 5 square is 25 and 6 square is 36. Now number of black dots, 0, 1, 3, 6. So what is the difference coming? Then we are getting a difference of 1 and then 2 and then 3. Obviously we'll add 4. 6 plus 4 is 10 and 10 plus 5 will be equals to 15. So we are just adding one more number to add the next number. If we added 1, in the next we will add 2, in the next we'll add 3 and then 4 and then 5, like this. Now number of dots is the sum of it. So 1, 5, 12 and then we'll get 16 plus 6 will be here as well, 22, and then we do 25 and 10, which is equals to 25 and 6 plus 4 is 10 and 10 plus 5, 25 plus 10 is equals to 35. Okay, so this was looking 16, but it's 10. Okay, 25 and 10 will become 35 and 36 and 15 will become 51. All right. Okay, now write down in terms of n for the number of white dots in diagram n. White dots are 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 and 36. We already know that the square numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is n square. 1 square is 1, 2 square, like this. And you can easily do it without doing any calculations there. So the expression of the total numbers of the dots in diagram n is half 3n square minus n. Alright, so they're just asking us to find out the total number of dots in diagram 8. So half and then 3 times 8 square minus 8, and then it will be equals to, just take the calculator and it's 92. Find an expression for the number of black dots in the diagram n. Give your answer in terms of simplest form. So 0, you are getting 0, 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. 0, 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. 1 is the difference, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now again 1, 1, 1 and 1. Quadratic sequence. Okay, remember, you will be using these numbers, and it is the second difference, it is the first term, and first difference, and it is the first term. Okay, now what happens, that 2a is the second difference, so 2a is equals to 1, a is equals to half. Okay, now you'll have 3a plus b is the first difference, so 3a plus b is equals to this one. So b 3 upon 2 plus b is equals to 1. 1 is minus 3 upon 2. And then you take LCM. 2 minus 3 is upon, you multiply by 2, because the students have a problem. They don't remember that is minus half. So a is half and b is minus half. Let's see for c. A plus b plus c is equals to the first term. So a plus b plus c is equals to 0. So c is also equals to 0 because it gets 0. So a n square plus b n plus c means half n square minus half n plus 0. So this is your answer for this quadratic sequence. T is the total number of dots used to make all the first and n diagrams. Okay, so here n diagrams we'll have. Find the value of a and b. You must show your working. So t is equals to a n cube plus b n squared, so we cannot make it. So what do? We just go to the question again. So we'll have the number of first n diagrams, all n diagrams, okay, total number. All right, so for the total number we have 1. In the first diagram we have total number of dots is 1. Okay, first diagram, when n is 1, the dots are 1. So what do? You just put it in the same. T is equals to a n cube plus b n square. So a times 1 cube, you just replace a with 1, b 1 square, and the dots are 1. So a plus b equals to 1 is your first equation. Now we are looking for 2. Alright, so in 2 you have 5, okay, and the total will become 6. First two diagrams you have 6, and because they are given all the first n total number, so you cannot take 5. So n is equals to 2, the dots are 6. It's written 5, but the total are 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay, so you're just putting in the same a n cube, a2 cube plus b2 square is equals to 6 here. All right, so what do? You just find your answer, that is 8a plus 4b is equals to 6. That's the second one, second diagram. For example, if I take a is equals to, I'm doing substitution method here, 1 minus b, you can do by even elimination. In second equation you can take some common. Now I'm putting the third equation into 2. 8a 1 minus b plus 4b is equals to 6. 8 minus 8b plus 4b equals to 6 minus a minus 8b plus 4b is minus 4b is equals to 6 minus 8, which is equals to minus 2. Okay, minus cancel, b is equals to 2 upon 4, b is equals to half. So a is equals to 1 minus half, 2 minus 1 upon 2. Or you know that 1 minus half is half. So that's the answer for this question. Move to question number 6. All right, again a table for 9, 14, 19, 24 will be the next one, because they're just adding 5 in all of them. Okay, so you also add 5. Now the next one, 3, 10, 29, 66. Again you can see that the cube numbers, and you can do the cube formula as well. I'm just assuming it. So what happened, that it is 1 plus 2 is 3, 8 plus 2 is 10, 27 plus 2 is 29, like this. 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 3. All right, and then you have 8 plus 2 is 10, 27 plus 2 is 29, 64 plus 2 is 66. Now what do? I'll take like the other number, that is 125 is the 5 cube plus 2 is 127. What are these numbers? They are cube numbers. All right, you can do by the whole method if you want. So 1, 8, 27 and 64, so they are n cube plus 2. Okay, nth term of the first one, you know the difference is of 5 numbers. Okay, you can check your answer of the cubic equation by the method I told you before, or any method you know. So a plus d n minus 1, that is 4 plus 5n minus 5, that is equals to 5n minus 1. Okay, now 1, 4, 16, 24. 4 upon 1 is 4. 16, 4 upon 1, 16 upon 4. I'm just dividing the second term by the first, third with the second, like this. 16 upon 64 upon 16 is also everywhere you are getting 4. So r is equals to 4. A r n minus 1. The first term is 1. 1 r n minus 1. R is 4. Yes. R is 4 here. N minus 1. So that is 4 n minus 1. And that is, what do? You just multiply with 4 to get the next number, and it is equals to 256. Okay, so that is your complete table. All right, so and it's of 9 marks. Please do the whole working. Now the 7th question. 420 minus 2 minus 4. Look at the difference. Minus 2, 0 minus 2 is minus 2, minus 2 minus 0 minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2. So that is a plus d n minus 1. If you have a problem, you can write down like this. 4 minus 2n plus 2 is equals to minus 2n plus 6, or 6 minus 2n you can write down. Here you have that is 1, 7, 6 difference, 17 minus 7, 10, 31 minus 17, 14, and then 18. Look at the second difference, 4, 4, 4. 18 minus 14 is 4, 14 minus 10 is 4, 10 minus 6 is 4. Okay. Now 2a is the first, second difference, first difference, and 1. Second difference, first difference, and first term. Alright, 2a is equals to 4, so that is 2a is equals to 4, a is equals to 4 over 2, 2. 3a plus b, 3, 2 plus b is the first difference, 6. b is equals to 6 minus 6, b is equals to 0. Okay. Now a plus b plus c, 2 plus 0 plus c is equals to first term, which is 1. C is equals to 1 minus 2, c is equals to 1. A n square plus b n plus c equals to, you write down 2 is your a n square and plus 0 plus minus 1. 2n square minus. So that is minus 1. 2n square minus 1 is the quadratic sequence here. You can substitute the number and check that is it coming. When n is 1, the answer should be 1, 1. N is 2, answer should be 7, 17, 31, and 49 according to the value of n. Now question number 8, October, November 2019, paper 4, question 10. First, second, third, fourth, fifth terms are required, and the nth term is also required. So the first term, 9, 5, 1, minus 3, and then you are just doing minus 4. 5 minus 9 is minus 4. Alright, so whenever you do a minus 3 minus 4 is minus 7. It's a linear sequence, a plus dn minus 1, 9 plus n minus 4, n minus 1. It's a short of space. I'm doing here 9 minus 4n plus 1/3 and plus 4. 4 ones are 4. Minus into minus is plus, 13 minus 4n. Then the second one, 4, 9, 16, 25, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, and then 6 square is 36. Okay. So what do we do? It's easy here to find out the 2, 3, 4, 5 linear sequence of this one nth term and then put the square on it. Rather than do the whole process, if you want to do, you can do it. So that is 1, 1, 1. A plus d n minus 1. So that is 2 plus n minus 1 n plus 1. And then put the whole square because 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square is there. So n plus 1 whole square. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 square is 4. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 square is 9. So you can check like that. The third one is 1, 8, 27, 64. 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube. 5 cube is 125 and then you write on n cube. 8, 16, 32, 64, which is you are multiplying by 2. So that is 64 multiplied by 2 is 128. You are just multiplying by 2. And it's a geometric sequence. R is equals to 16 over 8 or 32 over 16 or 64 over 32. What are we going to do? The second divide by the first term, the third divide by second term, the fourth divide by third term. Everywhere we are getting the same number 2. So R is equals to 2 and A is equals to 8, the first term. Okay, so geometric sequence is AR and minus 1. 8 is, and then your 2 and minus 1. So that is 2 cube into 2 and minus 1 combined together. 2 and minus 1 plus 3 indices. We just add the numbers of the power if the bases are same. So that is minus 1 plus 3 is 2. 2n plus 2. 2n plus 2. You can see 1 plus 1 is 2. Whenever you just check, then it is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 is sorry, this is n plus 2. Minus 1 plus 3 is 2. I've written n plus 2. So if you check 2, 1 plus 2 is 2 cube, which is 8 is the first term. And then 2 plus 2 is 4. And 2 to the power 4 is 16. So you can check the numbers as well. You can use a calculator also just to save time because it's paper 4 question. Part B, the sequence is Fibonacci sequence. After the first two terms, the rule to find the next term is to add the two previous terms. Add the previous terms. It means that 4 plus 2 to get the second. Like for example, it's given 5 plus 2 is 5 plus 8 is 13, like that. Use the rule to compare each of the following sequence. Now what are you going to do? The previous sequence, you're just adding. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. Okay. Now, you know that you have to fit in some. For example, if I'm writing down 3, then 3 plus 1 is 4. And then 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. I've tried some numbers. You can also try, but I found the answer. That's why I'm just telling you. Now, this one. Okay. Now, what happened if it is minus 1? That is minus 1 here. So, you are going to put the value. So, to get some previous value, obviously here, if you will, you must have 1 here. Okay, so that is 1 plus 0 is 1. Okay, and whenever you do it should be equals to 2 here. 2 minus 1 is 1, and 1 minus 1 will be equals to 0, and 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay, you can try the numbers as well. Okay, see part 1 upon 3, 3 upon 4, 4 over 7, 7 over 11, 11 over 18. One term of the sequence is in the form of P upon Q. For example, if it is 1 over 3. Okay, so the next term, if this is 1 and 3, you add it together, you will become 4. 4 is P plus Q. Okay. And now your number 3 will be P. Okay. Then what do? You just add these two, and then you will be getting 7. And then you're writing down 4 there again. Okay, which will become P now. Okay. Now you're adding these two, 4 and 7, P and Q together, so that you will get 11, and then this will become P, and that is becoming 7. And then the next one, you are adding 7 and 11, you will be getting 18, and so it means your P will be P, and then in the denominator you're adding P plus Q to get the next term. Okay, I hope you understood. So find the sixth term of the sequence. Sixth term we had 1 2 3 4 5. So obviously sixth term will become 18, and then you are adding 18 and 11 together, it will become 29. So 18 upon 29. All right, go to the question number 9. In question number 9, you can see the diagrams are there. The sequence of the diagrams above is made of small lines and dots. Number of lines are 4, 10, 18, 28. So what did you do? You're just adding plus 6, yeah, or 10 minus 4 is 6, 18 minus 10 is 8, and then you have 10 numbers, 6, 8, 10. Now you'll be adding 12, it will become 40, and after 12 obviously you'll be adding 14, then you will have 54. Now the next term, 4, 8, 13, 19, 26 you will be writing down, because here you are adding 4, 5, and then 6, and then 7, and then you can add 8 to get 34. For the diagram, and find the expression in terms of and for the number of the total lines. Okay, so lines, for lines we'll be taking this sequence. All right, so that is it's a quadratic sequence for 10, 18, 28, 40 and 54. Whenever you just see the difference there, we have already found that is 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and in the last you will get the same difference. So it's a quadratic sequence. So quadratic sequence, it's your second difference, first difference, and first term. So that is the second difference, it's the first difference, and it's the first term. Okay, so you know that 2a is equals to the second difference, so 2a is equals to 2, a equals to 2 upon 2, 1. 3a plus b, 3a is 1, 3a plus b is equals to the first difference, which is equals to 6. 3 plus b is equals to 6, b is equals to 6 minus 3, b is equals to 3 you're getting. Okay, now a plus b plus c, 1 plus 3 plus c is equals to the first term, which is 4. C is equals to 4, 3 plus 1 is 4, you are writing down 4 minus 4, c is equals to 0. So a n square plus b n plus c, so that is 1n square plus 3n plus 0. You can put the value and then you can find out that it is the right answer or not. How do you do it? 1 square plus 3 times 1, 1 plus 3 will be equals to 4. Diagram R has 1, 0, 3, 0, small lines. Find the value of R. So diagram R, 1, 0, 3, 0, small lines, and lines sequence we have already n square plus 3n, so we can write down r square plus 3r, and it has 1, 0, 3, 0 lines. The answer is given, and they're asking us what is the term. What will be the term of this sequence? So r square minus 3r minus 1, 0, 3, 0. You can do the factorization or quadratic formula. I know that 103 times 100 is 10300, 103 times 100, and have a difference of 3 numbers. You can, if you don't know, then what do? You can take the quadratic formula, x equals to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay, r minus 100r minus 10300 is equals to 0. Then r minus 103, it's plus, and then you have 100 difference, r plus 103 is equals to 0. So r plus 103 is equals to 0, and r minus 100 is equals to 0, so r is equals to minus 103 and r is equals to 100. So negative answer not possible. R is equals to 100. 100, add 100 term, you will be getting 10300 line. The number of dots in diagram n is an square plus bn plus 1. Find the value of a and b. Alright, so number of dots. We have to find the nth term of number of dots. So 4, 8, 13, 19. 4, 8, 13, 19, 26 and 34. The difference is 4, 5, 6 and then 7 and then 8 and then 9. 7. Alright, so difference is of one number, quadratic sequence. So you know that this is the second difference, it's the first difference and it's the first term. 2a is equals to the second difference 1, a is equals to half. 3a plus b is equals to the first difference, so which is equals to 4. 3 upon 2 plus b is equals to 4. Then b is equals to 4 minus 3 upon 2. You take LCM, multiply by 2. You will be getting 8 minus 3 upon 2, which is equals to 5 upon 2. So b is equals to 5 upon 2. A plus b plus c is equals to the first number. Okay, so that is 5 plus 1 is 6 upon 2 plus c is equals to 4. That is 3. C is equals to 4 minus 3. C is equals to 1. So you have the sequence is a n square plus b n plus c, which is half n square, and your b was 5 over 2 n plus 1, and they have given us a n square plus b n plus 1. So that is a n square plus b n plus 1. We got plus 1 the same, it means that we are doing right. Compare coefficient. A is half, b is 5 over 2. A is half, b is 5 upon 2. Go to the next number. Write out the next two terms of the sequence 19, 15, 11 and 7. So that's a difference of minus 4 numbers. So you do minus 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. And 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So 3 and minus 1. Find the n term of the sequence. So that is a is 19 and d is minus 4. The same sequence. A plus d n minus 1. So that is 19 minus 4 n plus 4. So that is equals to 23 minus 4n. Now find the value of n when nth term of is minus 65. Okay, value of n. Alright, so 23 minus 4n is equals to minus 65. Minus 4n is minus 65, and then you will be having 23 there. It is okay, so it is becoming minus 4n is equals to minus 88. N is 88 over 4, which is 22. So n is equals to 22. Another sequence has n term 2n square plus 5n minus 15. Find the difference between the fourth and the fifth term. So the fourth term n is equals to 4. So that is 2, 4. Just put 4 in the sequence. 2, 4 square plus 5, 4 minus 15. Find the value. 16 to the 32 plus 20 minus 15. 52 minus 15 is 37. Now find the fifth term. That is 2, 5 square plus 5, 5 minus 15, 50. 25 times 2 is 50. plus 25 minus 15 is equals to 75 minus 15 is equals to 60. Find the difference between the fourth and the fifth term. The difference is equals to 60 minus 37, because this is 60 and it's 37. So that is equals to 23 numbers is the answer. Question 11, the nth term. The table shows the first five terms of A and B. We have to find the sixth term. So 7, 13. 13 minus 7 is 6, and then you will have 23 and 13, 10, 37 and 14 again. We have 14 numbers and then we have 18 numbers, so we'll add 22, then we get 77. And here it is 1 times 3 is 3, 3 3s are 9. It's a geometric sequence, so you just multiply by 3, you will get 243. You are multiplying by 3 to get the next term. Find the nth term of the sequence A. Sequence A is a quadratic sequence. So that is 7, 13, 25, 37, 55 and 77. You have a difference of 6, 10, 14, 18 and 22. So you will have 4, 4, 4 and 4. Okay, so you have second difference, first difference and first term. 2 is the second difference. A is equals to 4 over 2 is 2. 3a is 2 plus b equals to the first difference 6. 6 plus b is equals to 6, so b is equals to 6 minus 6. 0. A plus b plus c. 2 plus 0 plus c is equals to the first term, so c is equals to 7 minus 2, which is equals to 5. An square plus bn plus c, so you have 2n square and b is 0 and c is 5. 2n square plus 5. Now sequence B also, they are just asking you to find the nth term. 1, 3, 9, 27. So you know that 3 upon 1 is 3, 3 upon 9 upon 3 is 3, 27 upon 3 is 3. So R is equals to 3 and A is equals to 1 because it's the first term. ARN minus 1. Alright, so that is 1. So that is 3 to the power n minus 1. Nth term of another sequence is this. Find out the second term. 4, 2 square plus 2 plus 3. 4 4s are 16 plus 2 plus 3 is equals to 21. Find the value of n when the nth term is 498. Alright, so what do? You just do 4n. Okay, so that is 4n square. Sequence is already given, so you don't need to do anything. Plus 4n plus 3 is equals to 498. So that is 4n square plus 4n plus 3 minus 498 is equals to 0. So 4n square plus, so that it's not 4, it's n, and then minus 495. Alright, so let's see what happens. Here I'm taking A is 4, B is 1 and C is minus 495. X equals to minus B plus minus B square root B square minus 4AC upon 2A. N is equals to minus B minus 1 plus minus B square minus 4 into 4 into 4 minus 490. I hope you remember this. Okay, I'm writing down the formula. Plus minus square root B square minus 4AC upon 2A. Okay, so here we are finding out n minus 1 plus minus 1 minus 4 and minus 495 upon 2 times 4. All right. Your A is 4, B is 1, and C is minus 495. Minus 1, and then you will be getting the value is 7921. Take your calculator, you will be getting two answers, that is 11 and minus. What do? You just do minus 11 plus square root 7921 divided by 8, and minus 1 minus square root 7921 divided by 8. So okay, so you will be getting 11 is the positive answer and minus 45 upon 4 is the negative answer. So 11 is the term, and the term cannot be negative or in the fraction. Now the 12th question. In the 12th question, we have 3 upon 5, 4 over 7, 5 over 9, 6 over 11, 7 over 13. Find the next term. So you can see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you have 8 is the next, and 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and then obviously 15. Nth term. So what do? Numerator and denominator solve. 1 is the difference, so A plus D n minus 1, 3 plus n minus 1, so you have n plus 2 is the numerator. Now go to the denominator. In the denominator you have 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and the difference is of two numbers here. Here you had the difference of one number. A plus D n minus 1, so that is 5 plus 2n minus 2, so that is 2n plus 3. So you can write down 2n plus 3, that is the answer. Find the nth term of each sequence. Okay, so nth term we are just finding out minus 1, minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2, minus 3 minus 5 minus plus 3 is also minus 2, minus 5 minus 2 minus 2. Okay, now nth term A plus D n minus 1, minus 1 minus 2 and plus 2, so that is becoming 1 minus 2n. Now the next one is 2, 9, 28. So you can see that 1 cube plus 1, okay, 1 cube, 2 cube plus 1, 3 cube plus 1, 4 cube plus 1, 5 cube plus 1, okay. So that is, you can see that it is n cube plus 1. 1 cube plus 1 is 2, 2 cube is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, 3 cube is, so if you want to do the whole process you can do it, otherwise it's a 2-mark question also, and you can easily see, you can see the relation. Okay, 13th question you can have patterns are given: gray maths, total maths 6, 9, 12, 15. Find the fifth term. We are just adding 3 numbers in to get the next term, so it's 18 here plus 3, and here we are adding 4 and then 5 and then 6 and then 7, then it will be 28. Complete the pattern. 5 we have done. Find an expression in terms of n for the gray maths in n. So gray maths is this line, your difference is of 3 and A is 6. The first term 6 plus 3 n minus 1, 6 plus 3 n minus 3, 3 n plus 3. Marco makes a pattern with 24 gray mats. Find the total number of mats in this. So we know that 3n plus 3 is the sequence for this one. 3n is equals to 24 minus 3, 21 over 3, that is equals to 7. Okay, Alright, so that's the 7th pattern. Now here, now they're asking you total number of mats. Total. The term was 7 and we have to find the total. The term was 7. Just look at here. We have to add the 7 numbers, okay? So here we have 5 already. The 6th and the 7th pattern will be equals to 18 plus 3 is 21 and 7 will be 21 plus 3 is 24. When you add all of them, and here we have plus 8 is 36 and plus 9 is 45. Okay, so we found the number of gray mats in the 7th one as well and total number of mats. Let's see what they are asking. They're asking that giving you the Marco makes the 24 gray mats. We found that in the 7th pattern they'll have 24 gray mats. Okay, total number of mats in this pattern, total number of mats, not the gray one. So total number of mats is this line. Okay, in the 7th pattern we have total number of mats are 45. Okay, so write down 45. With this help, for 24 gray mats we found the number of pattern, and with this help we found in the 7th pattern how many total mats we'll have. If it will be a very like 100, n is 100 or n is 50 or n is 25, then we'll not add the numbers to get the number of mats, total number of mats to get it's 45. Then we find out the nth term of the total number of mats and then we substitute there. Okay, Marco needs a total of 6 mats to make the first pattern. Okay, he needs a total of 16 mats to make the first two patterns. First two patterns, obviously whenever you check then it is 16. 10 plus 6 is 16. He needs a total of 1 upon 6 n cube a n square plus b n mats to make the first n patterns. Find the value of a and b. Alright, so there is no need to make any sequence there. Just compare the table and then find your answer. Okay, the first pattern we'll have make the first 6 mats. Alright, he needs a total of 16. When n is equals to 1, okay, n is equals to 1, he had 6 total mats, and it's given also, and they have given the hint also, the how do you take it. Total is 6 mats. So just put it in the equation they gave you. 1 upon 6 1 cube plus a1 square plus b1 is equals to 6. So 1 upon 6 plus a plus b is equals to 6a plus b is equals to 6 minus 1 upon 6. So that will become 36 because you have to multiply by 6. 36 minus 1, 35 upon 6. Okay, so you will have a plus b is equals to 35 upon 6, or you can have 6a plus 6b equals to 35. First equation. Now the second equation. Right now 16 mats to make the first two patterns 16, and we can see also that in 2 patterns the total of 6 plus 10 is 16. If they talk about 3, then you do 16 plus 15. Alright, so here n is equals to 2 and the total is equals to 16. Put it into the formula. 1 upon 6 2 cube plus a2 square plus b2 is equals to 16. So that is equals to 1 upon 6, 8 upon 6. 2 cube is 8. 4a plus 2b is equals to 16. 4 over 3. So 4a plus 2b minus is equals to 16. 8 upon 6, simplify 4 over 3. Now you multiply by 3 to both of them. So that is becoming 48 minus 4 over 3 is 4a plus 2b. So then what happened? You will have 48, that is 44. So that is multiply by 3 here. So it will become 12a plus 3 2s are 6b is equals to 44. That is the second equation. All right. We'll have to solve both of them. Okay, now the first one is 6a plus 6b is 35. And then 12a plus 6b is 44. Easy, use the elimination method. Cancel this. 6a minus 12a is minus 6a, 34. 35 minus 44 is minus 9. So a is equals to 9 over 6. A is equals to 3 over 2. Now b. So it is 6a plus 6b is 35. 6a plus 6b is 35. 2 times 3. 3 3s are 9 plus 6b is 35. 6b is 35 minus 9, which is 26. Over 6. So that is 13. 13 over 2. And 2 3s are, and that is 13. So that is 13 over 3. If you get the simultaneous equation, but don't skip and practice. Okay, every question. 14 question. It's a 14 question sequence 0, 1, 4, 9, 16. 0 square, 1 square, that is 1 square, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, obviously 9. Minus 4, 0 added, 2 added, minus 2 plus 4 is 2. Minus 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. 8 minus 2 is 6. So 0, 2, 4, 6. Now you'll be adding 8. 16. Alright, we have to find the nth term of a. A is a square number. Alright, so that is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. So you will be 0. They are asking you to find for A. A is 0, 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25. Okay, so that is becoming, it is the n square, but you are just subtracting 1. N, that is n minus 1 square. What do? You just see the difference. Okay, that is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. That is becoming the numbers. Okay, of C. We are doing A. Okay. So this is 0, 1, 4, 9, 16. When n was 1, it was 0. So that means minus 1. When n is 2, it will become 1 square. When n is 3, n is 3, it will become 2 square. When n is 1, it is 0 square. When n is 2, it is becoming 1 square. When n is 3, it is becoming 2 square. So it means they're just doing 1 less. So that is n minus 1 whole square. If you want to do, you can do it in, follow all the steps. Sequence B is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 difference. So that is A plus D n minus 1, 4 plus n minus 1, that is equals to n plus 3. Find the nth when the nth term of a is 576. N minus 1 whole square is 576. N minus 1 is equals to plus minus square root of 576, which is 24. Take your calculator. Plus minus 24. We'll take the positive one, then n is equals to 24 plus, okay, maybe you just do like that. N minus 1 is equals to 24, and n minus 1 is also equals to minus 24, n is equals to 24 plus 1, n is equals to 25, n is equals to minus 24 plus 1, that is equals to minus 23. Minus 23 cannot be a term, so 25 is the answer. Part D, find expression for the nth term of the sequence. Give your answer in the simplest form. Okay, for C, it's a quadratic. That is minus 4 minus 4 minus 2. Okay, 30th term. Okay, C, for C, it are asking you to find the 30th term in the next part. So here they're asking you to find the nth term of C. What is C? Minus 4 minus 4 minus 2, 2. Just write down minus 4 minus 4. And then minus 2, 2, 8, 16. Minus 2, 2, and then 8 and 16. We are having a difference of 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 2, 2. You know that the same thing is the second difference, first difference, and first term. 2a is equals to the second difference, a is equals to 1. 3a plus b is equals to the second difference, so 3, 1 plus b is equals to 0. b is equals to minus 3. And a plus b plus c. So that is 1 minus 3 plus c. 1 minus 3 plus c is equals to minus 4. Here, that is minus 2 plus c is equals to minus 4. C is equals to minus 4 plus 2. C is equals to minus 2. A n square plus b n plus c. So that is 1 n square minus 3 n minus 2. Nth term, 30th term, n is equals to 30 n square minus 3n minus 2 we have found. So that is, what are you going to do? You are just putting the value of n, 30 square minus 3, 30 minus 2, 900 minus 90 minus 2. So that is 900 minus 92, that is 808. Go to the next question. This is 15th question here. Alright, so diagrams are there, crosses 6, 10, 14. So that is equals to, they're just adding 4, 4, add 4, 18, add 4, 22. A plus d n minus 1, 6 plus 4 n minus 1, 6 plus 4 n minus 4. Then that is 4n, and we have plus 2. Then 2, 5, 10. They're adding 3, and then 5, then 7 will be 17, then 9 will be 26, and a quadratic sequence. So this is, alright, so that is, okay, so it is a quadratic sequence, and then we have a difference of two numbers. You can assume actually it is n square plus 1, and you can find out because 1 square plus 1 is 2, 2 square plus 1 is 5. So do it. 2a equals to the second difference, a is equals to 1. Then 3a plus b is equals to 2, which is the second difference, b is equals to 2. 3a plus b is equals to 2. Sorry, 3a plus b equals to 3. The first difference is 3. So 3 minus 3, b will become 0. Okay. A plus B plus C, 1 plus 0 plus C, that is equals to 2. C is equals to 2 minus 1, which is equals to 1. A n square plus B n plus C, so that is 1 n square plus B is 0 and plus 1 n square plus 1. Find the number of the crosses in diagram 60. The crosses is 4n plus 2. 4n plus 2 is equals to 60. In diagram 60, sorry, there are not 60 crosses in diagram 60. So you just substitute the value of n, and 460 plus 2, that is equals to 240 plus 2, 242. If they ask us what is the which diagram it is, then it will be equals to 60, 242. Which diagram has 266 square n square plus 1, and they are square. They're not asking you, they are not giving you the value of n, they're asking you the value of n. 226. N square is 226 minus 1, n square is 225, and we know that this is plus minus 225 is 15, and positive answer is 15. The side of each small square has the length 1. Alright, the number of the lines of the length 1 centimeter diagram is 2n square plus 2n plus q. Okay, so we'll take the diagram 1, that how many squares it is. Each small square is 1, and number of lines they're talking about. The number of lines, they are not mentioned here, so we'll have to go there to the diagram. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. If I'm taking n is equals to 1, the lines are 7. If I'll take n is equals to 2, then I check how many lines it is. So there are 7 lines, and each line is of 1 centimeter. Okay, so that is we take this formula. In diagram 1, lines are 7. Square plus 2, 1 plus q is equals to 7. 2 plus 2 is plus q is equals to 7. 4 plus q is equals to 7. Q is equals to 7 minus 4, which is equals to 3. Go to the next question now. Skipping this question, that's the same type of question. We are just doing 17. It's a slightly different question. Whenever we find out the nth term of d, I just want you to do this. A is 16, 25, 36, 49. So the square of 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so just find out the nth term of 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, 7 square. A plus d and mine differences of one number. So that is, you can do like that also if you want to do with the whole thing. Okay, a plus d, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm taking 4 plus 1, n minus 1. So 4 plus n minus 1. So that is n plus 3. That is n plus 3. And then whole square. 1 plus 3 whole square, 4 square, like that. Fifth term will be the square of, this is 7 square, 8 square is 64. Now 5, 8, 11, 14, 3, 3, 3. So a plus 3n minus 1, 5 plus 3n minus 3, 3n, and then plus 2. 3n plus 2, that is, and then you just add 3 to get it, 17. 11, 17, 25, 35. Okay, so when you check this one, you are having, this is 64. Okay, all right, so this is a difference of a and b. All right, this is the difference of a and b. So 16 minus 5 is 11. Okay, 25 minus 8, 17. 25 minus 8 is 17, and then you get 36 minus 25, 11 is 25, and 49 minus 14 is 35. So 64 minus 17. So that will be equals to 47. If it is a minus b, so a is n plus 3 whole square minus b is 3n plus 2. Alright, so 2 over 3, 4 over 3 over 2, 4 over 3, 5 over 4, 6 over 7. The both are the linear, so that is 7 over 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Linear sequence n plus 2 upon n plus 1. I hope you know how to do it. I think rest of the questions you can do it. Let's do this question. So I'm just doing it quickly. That 2, 5, 8, 11. So this is sum. They're just adding 3 numbers in. Every one, 2 plus 3 is 5, like that. It will become 14. And it's a linear sequence. You just find out it is 3n minus 1. And here you are subtracting 6 in it. So then you do 2 minus 6 is minus 4. So that is again a linear sequence. 1, 4, 9, 16 is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. And then you write down 5 square, and that it is n square. 0, 2, 4, 6, and then 12. Alright, so it's a quadratic sequence. Whenever you do it, you will get 2, 4, 6, and a difference of 2 numbers. 2a is equals to 2. This one, the second difference. So 2a is equals to 2a is equals to 1. And then you will have 3a plus b is equals to this 2. Okay, b is equals to 2 minus 3, then b is equals to minus 1, and a plus b plus c is equals to the first number, which is 0, then 1 minus 1 is 0, then c is also 0. So a n square plus b n plus c, that will be equals to n square minus n, and you will be adding 8 in it to get the next number, which is 20. Now that it was 10 marks question, you'll have to do everything. I just did it very quickly. The sum of the first n terms of the sequence is this much. Okay, write the sum of the first n terms is 155. Show this one. Okay, so what do? You just write down n into 3n plus 1 upon 2 is equals to 155. Cross multiply. 3n square plus n is equals to 155 times 2 is 310. So 3n square plus n minus 310 is equals to 0. That is shown. Solve. So what do? 310 into 3, that is, you just multiply and get the number. That is 930. Okay, so 3 n square, that is 930, and you know that 31 and 30, the difference is of one number. So 31n minus 30n minus 310 is equals to 0. N common, 3n plus 31 minus 10 common, 3n plus 31, n minus 10, and 3n plus 31. So minus 31 over 3, right? You can write in the mixed number as well, and n is 10. Complete the statement. Sum of the first, how many terms is 155? So sum of the 10 terms, positive one. I hope you understood. Alright, so that's all for today's lesson on sequence. Please like and share and subscribe for more maths focused lesson, and best of luck for your exams. Okay, take care. Bye bye.